We've got young blood, can't destroy us.
Hi lovies! Today I'm going to be doing my before and after of the blue room that you see me sitting in. I know that I have been talking about this in so many videos for so long, but you know, it takes moolah to kind of like overhaul your room. So I kind of had to do it in like stages because I had to really like find decor that I really did like. And I have to be honest with you, some of the decor I just made. I went and purchased, like you're going to see in the video, I went and purchased some canvas and some pictures and things like that, and I spruced them up. I bought some stuff from the Dollar Tree, from the Target Dollar Spot, stuff like that, and I spruced it up to add into the pieces that I picked up at different stores to kind of make my room. My room was based on all of my favorite things that I loved as a reader. I'm a big reader. I love YA almost. I shouldn't say almost. Most of the books that I read in YA always end up being turned into a movie, even since a young child. Like, if you guys have been with me any length of time, you know that, like, Jurassic Park is my thing. Jurassic Park, Michael Crichton, actually, as a young girl, 11, 12 years old, was one of my very first YA books I ever read, and it completely turned me on and made me want to become an author. So it has been a part of my life since I was a young girl. Books, movies, all that stuff. So when my husband said I can take over this room and kind of make it my writing studio, because I have since then become a published author and I'm still in the process of writing my full trilogy. I got one more book to come out very soon, I hope. I needed a space kind of like all my own to write and be focused, and like at the moment I just cleared, I don't know if you can see it, but I just cleared off my cork board. That kind of is my inspiration when I write. I go through Google Images and Pinterest. Pinterest is a great place, and I find faces, very unique faces, whatever it is that I'm trying to focus on, and I print all those out on my printer, and usually that corkboard is loaded with images of faces, places, cars, down to makeup, eyes, whatever it may be, so that I kind of have a visual as I write. So that wall was like very cluttered. So to clear that off was a big deal for me, because I just am getting finished up with my last book in my trilogy, which is called the Burning Trilogy, and I have so many ideas for my next books, so to speak, and I want like a clean slate, if that makes sense. So this room, I had a whole bunch, which you're getting ready to see. I had a whole bunch of movie posters plastered all over this room. And the reasoning for that was all of these movie posters that you see, yes, they're movies that I love, but I had them up kind of like as my vision board. I'm sure everybody's heard of vision boards. It's something that you put together, that you visualize because that's something that you're aiming for. Well, that was my vision board, because all of these movies first were novels, and these novels were picked up and turned into movies, which that would be any author's dream, that your book would get picked up and be turned into a movie. So I kind of used all these movie posters around me to give me a visual of this is where I could go if I really put my heart and effort and everything into it. But I'm also somebody who needs a lot of change very often, because I am a homeschooling mom and I am here in this house a lot. One of the reasons I also picked up writing is I needed an outlet. Another video. But anyways, I had all of this up for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. And now that my journey, so to speak, with the Burning Trilogy is kind of coming to an end, the third book's going to be released very soon. It's got all the editing crap going on right now that takes forever. But since that kind of is coming to an end, I just felt like that was then. I'm going to start writing new stuff, and I'm doing new things and like just new stuff. I really want to start off with like a clean slate. So I really have to me, reorganized my walls, so to speak, as best as I can. I really love the blue color of the room, so I decided not to paint. I love the positioning of my desk and my little mini library over here. I really wanted to keep those kinds of things the same. So to keep it like that was okay, but I really wanted to bring something new, so I decided to kind of like redo my wall art, if you want to put it that way. So I have been trying to collect things that mean something to me. I love dream catchers, I love arrows, I love gold and white, I love sayings, and just things like that. Things that make me happy, things that really relate to me. So I decided to take all of my movie posters down and kind of redo all of my walls just to give my setting something different. And I cleaned off my corkboard, which I'm telling you was a big deal. And I moved in another piece to my desk. My desk that you see behind me actually had another piece to it, which is kind of like a lock. I don't know how else to explain it, but like a lock box. And that's actually where I store all of my extra books. But it was in another part of the house, and I actually decided to move it in because it matched my desk. And I made that whole side, which you can't see in this visual here, but I will show you. I made that into my, like, quote unquote beauty section. So that holds like all of my makeup. I put some shadow boxes up that used to hold all of my movies and things like that, and I made it all into like feeling beautiful and candles and things like that. And I added all my makeup. I used jewelry organizers from the Dollar Tree, and I organized all my jewelry and kind of put it over that space. So not only is this space my writing space now, but it's also where I do all my makeup. And I just made this space all about me. My husband said this was quote unquote my studio, and just to go for it and do what you want to do with it. So that's kind of what I did. So I have my favorite things. I have where I write, I have all of my books, I have my makeup. I made my own little sign that says do what you love for my channel, and I surrounded myself with pictures and things that really are just, they're me. I love the colors. It expresses something about me. So I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I just wanted to explain to you guys what the reasoning for all of this was. I just really wanted to do something different on the walls. So it's kind of the same thing. The room is the same color. The room furniture didn't move, but my surroundings changed. And for me, that's a big deal. For me, it makes me feel better. It feels fresh. It feels new. It feels like it's a clean slate, and I'm kind of doing things over. So with all of that being said, I feel like I just talked your ear off. I'm just going to show you, this is a simple, quick, easy video. I'm just going to show you the like before and after. I videotaped myself doing a few quick little DIYs with some of the wall art and things like that, just so you can get an idea of how easy it is truly to make your own wall art to spruce up a space. And that's where this video is. I've been promising you guys to show you, so that's what I'm going to do. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new to this channel, I usually do not talk this much most of the time. If you like chatty videos, I might be your gal. I chat a lot. I don't know, it's just me. But if you're new, where I was going with this, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that you stay and click that subscribe button so that you get alerts when I open, when I upload new videos, because I upload very often, 4 to 6 times a week. But anyways, my name is Missy. Welcome to Do What You Love. Make sure you subscribe so that you're part of the Love You family. And let's get into the next clips. As you can see, I really do love my movies, but all of these movies were novels first. That's why they were my inspiration. I love all of them. You know me and the Hunger Games. This is the after. Now, I did add a banner from the Target dollar spot to this that had feathers on it. You're going to see it in another clip. I filmed it before I got it, but I absolutely love it. And that white canvas that you're seeing on that far wall, I actually made that. I purchased the canvas and did the rub-ons. These arrows came from the Target dollar spot, and I used a white chalk marker to put the decoration on. There is that feather banner. I think that really finished off that wall. I love it. That was $3 from the Target dollar spot. I think it's so cute. This is my like little author wall with my Do What You Love sign. I bought that poster board from the Dollar Tree and used markers to make that. But I think it turned out really cute. This is the wall over my desk. I didn't have a whole bunch of posters on this side. I was still collecting, but this is it after, which I loved. And a lot of these pieces I got for Christmas from my awesome sister. And these banners that you see at the top, those also came from the Target dollar spot from the Valentine's Day collection. But oh my goodness, guys, don't they look great with all this stuff? And most of these pictures that she got, those little arrows, the cross, the XOXO, besides the one that you see that I made, You're Beautiful, that one as well, Follow Your Dreams, they all came from Hobby Lobby. So I think they pulled in really nice. These are my little shadow boxes. This is like my little makeup area. I got that beautiful sign from the dollar store. Here are the jewelry hangers from the Dollar Tree, which they work fantastic. And then this is the little piece that I added to my desk, and this is all of my makeup, which I also used makeup holders from the Dollar Tree. So it all worked out really well. Love it! Okay guys, so this is one of the wall art embellishment things that I'm going to be doing for my new room. For Christmas I received this awesome little tube that had this little saying in it that said You're Beautiful. I just cut it in half. I already laid down the beautiful because I wanted to do it to make sure I was doing it right before I actually like filmed it. But it came out beautiful. So this is the huge frame that you saw me haul from the Dollar Tree. My husband was kind enough to spray paint the black frame white because my room is mostly white with this blue. I already transferred the beautiful because I wanted to make sure it was coming out right. So it's on top of the glass and then there's just a white piece of paper underneath. So now we're going to transfer the Your up here in the corner, and then I'm going to embellish it with more little butterflies and flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I'll show you how you do that. So you just take this and you have to peel off the backing. Now the backing is really, really sticky, so then you find where you want it on your glass and then you lay it. Then you just take a credit card and then you rub it over. And then you just peel it off very carefully. And there you go. Now I'm just going to use it and put some embellishments that I picked up from the DT and get it up on my wall, and I will show you. Okay, so to finish off this DIY project for my wall decor, I have some embellishments from the DT. Like I told you guys before, I have this like blue. So everything's pretty much white, gold, and this pretty blue. So I want to add some of these with hot glue, but I also was thinking about adding some of these arrows. Now this card came from the dollar spot from Target. And most everything, when you finally see the room all together, is like arrows and feathers and dream catchers and things like this. I try to make like a theme as best as I can, but I have a lot of arrows running through the new decor in my room. So what I was thinking about doing is cutting these out as best as I can with a pair of scissors, and then like adding this one this way underneath the Your and this one the other way underneath the Beautiful. I'm going to try. We'll see how it works, and then we'll go from there. So one of the next little projects that I'd like to do to put in my room, since we're doing like a room rehaul, is this cute little clay pot. I believe came from the Dollar Tree, if I remember correctly. Somebody gifted this to me, and I remember asking her where she got this, and she said she got it from the Dollar Tree. So I already had this on hand. I don't like the red flowers or the purple flowers, so I'm just going to turn it around so that I have the white base. But this I definitely got from the Dollar Tree, which was one of their leftover little doodads from Christmas. So I got it half off for 50%, 50% off, so I got it for 50 cents. So it just has, like, you know, the styrofoam that you stick the flowers in. So what I want to do is pull all of these guys out and then replace it with these blue hydrangeas that I hauled not too long ago in one of my Dollar Tree hauls, and just kind of replace it out and use this little thing to, because I think it looks really cute like that, but I just don't want the red because it don't match my room. So I'm just going to switch things out, and then I'm going to add take twine that I've already had, but I did purchase this from the Dollar Tree last year and I still have quite a bit of it, and I'm going to use it to lip around here and put a big bow. Okay, so my second wall decor that I would like to make for my new room is to take another one of these beautiful arrow cards from the Dollar Spot from Target and put it in a Dollar Tree gold frame. But, you know, that's beautiful in itself. Like, you could kind of see where I'm going with it. But I thought it'd be really cool if I took one of the clips that also came from the Target Dollar Spot, sorry, and add it kind of down here at the bottom. I thought that'd be really cool, but of course I don't like this pink at all. My room is more this blue color, so I really want to get rid of this pink, but I really love the diamonds and that it says love. So what I was thinking about is adding, undoing this and taking this felt piece off, using different twine, and I have this pack of feathers that also came from the DT, and replacing this pink thing and this twine with new twine and real feathers that match my room, and then hot gluing that off to the side after I get this all together. So I'm going to kind of just rearrange it and see how it looks. That is the finished product. I think it turned out adorable. I cannot wait to get this up on my wall. Oh, I love making these little DIY projects. So altogether, what this cost me, like $4, because I had to buy the frame. The card was $1, the frame was $1, and then the pack of these were $1, so that's $3. And then I had to get the feathers, and that was $1, and I already had the twine. So it cost me like $4 to make this. So this is adorable. So I told you, it wasn't this huge change, guys, but for me, it was a big change. But I absolutely love how everything turned out. I love my dream catchers. I love the sign that says follow your dream. I'm really into dreams. Can you guess? My novels, the Burning Trilogy, the first book in it, it's called Dreams. I don't know what it is, but I love dreams. And I love all the gold and silver. I love the little banners that I got from the Dollar Spot from Target. I just incorporated everything I could, and I think it turned out adorable. I'm really loving it. So it's so simple. It's so easy to make a few of your own little wall art ideas and incorporate it with some things that you pick up, and it looks nice, I think. So you can mix bought with homemade, and I think it pulls everything together. And when you make homemade things and mix it with things that you buy, it just makes it so personal. And I love decorations and warmth that comes from a personal feeling. So I promise I'm not going to ramble this time. That was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back, lovies, with another video. I'll see you then. Bye.